into looking at their defense very much, or what challenges they present for you guys?
Well, they got some really good players. We know that. They mix their fronts up, whether it's odd or even. But they got a lot of speed. A lot of bigger guys that are able to still run too. They do a lot of different things, and they lead the nation in sacks. So that's something that we're going to have to address too.
Yeah, they got a big GM that comes off the edge there. So you get in on those discussions about pass protection?
I just, the coaches put together the game plan, and then it's my job to get ready and execute whatever they tell us to do. It's not something that we're really necessarily discussing, too much. They'll obviously listen to our word and what we think, but they kind of put in the game plan, and based on that, we kind of figure out what we got to do.
And then some of these guys, with the amount of senior starters kind of with one last game, has there been any type of discussion or things where you guys sat down and said, hey, let's make sure we're all still on board here for one more month and put together our best game?
Guys are on board. And if the team starts to fade away and something needs to be said, it'll be said by one of us or by coach, or it'll get straightened out. We all understand that we got to win this game, but nothing needs to be said right now. Guys want to win this game. Guys knows what this game means. It's kind of like our last go around together. Our college career is obviously coming to an end, so this game's very important in that sense.
Jake, do you just kind of laugh about it when you hear Coach Harbaugh is going to this NFL team or that one?
Yeah, I can't even really take those reports serious. There's no factual basis. There's no facts coming from anywhere. It's like I'm going to create a fake Twitter account. I'm going to start tweeting the most absurd stuff, and people will believe it. I've always thought Twitter is ridiculous to get a lot of reliable news sources from. But I don't know. I can't really take those.
Jake, he addressed it with you guys.
Yeah.
Why do you think he felt he needed to do that?
I don't know. That's.
Did it reassure you, or you didn't feel like that was necessary?
I've always felt Coach Harbaugh was Michigan through and through. When he addressed that just kind of solidified that more. In that I was talking about, it seemed like, didn't he take less money? Like, we offered him a bigger contract than what he actually took because he wanted to bring. He's not driven by money. Coach Harbaugh isn't driven by money. I mean, obviously, he gets paid because he does a really good job, but I don't think his number one goal in life is to make as much money as possible. I think he's got a lot more bigger goals in life, and that's kind of the guy he is.
You pulled out a movie reference. What kind of opportunity is this? Demonte said he said something from Tropic Thunder when he was telling you guys or something.
I didn't pick up on that. No, I didn't pick up on that. I might have missed that one. Yeah.
The whole idea, though, that he felt, he needed to say something.
He's a guy that would get
you guys might be worried about that, and it seems like that's a statement in itself, right? That he felt he needed to kind of tell you guys, this is what I'm here.
I think that. Yeah, it can be looked at from that angle for sure. Like, just kind of speaking to us how important this university is and how important we are, to him. So, I think that was pretty cool, and especially for some of the younger guys. I don't know, when you're young and naive, you might buy into some of that stuff that you see on Twitter. But I thought that was pretty cool for him to address that and kind of squash all the rumors that were going around.
Have you heard from anybody back home, Ohio people, that say, hey, this team is one of the best 4 teams in the country still?
I thought I saw somewhere that Urban Meyer said that even, didn't he? Is that correct? I don't know. Maybe.
He said so. I didn't see that specifically.
You hear some people saying that.
Do you think that?
Do I believe we're a top 4 team in the country?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe we're a top 4 team in the country. Do I believe that the committee got it wrong? No, I think the committee did what they had to do, and they put, the teams they had to put into that college football playoff. But again, I really don't want to spend too much time talking on it. I'm not caught up in it. The guys aren't caught up on it. We're not looking over our shoulder at what could have been or what could have happened or anything like that. We're focused on this team. Florida State's a great team. And if we're worrying about what ifs or wondering about the past, we're not going to win this game. They're going to come ready to play, and our job is to come ready to play as well. So we're not worrying about what ifs or are we a top 4. We're worried about the task at hand.
What's Christian